fans tomorrow. Also using it as an opportunity to keep preparing for the season ahead. But tomorrow is a celebration of a great football club, one of the best on the continent. And when it comes to our fans, I've got no doubt that we have the best fans in Africa. The passion, the way they support the team, the numbers that come out. You know, it's so pleasing to drive in the streets and to see every second person wearing a Simba jersey. And tomorrow we hope that they can have a fantastic day and celebrate with us. And then next week, obviously, the real business starts with the Charity Shield, followed by the league. But we've prepared well. We've come back from Rwanda in a good space. Every day has been better for the team. We've grown. Obviously, our new players have integrated into the squad. It was good for that to happen. I was very pleased this morning to see on the bus MAEMA. It was good to have him back in the squad. It took a while to get that concluded, but happy that he's with us. So yes, all in all, very excited for tomorrow, looking forward to tomorrow, and may it be a day of a celebration for ourselves and for all our supporters. Obviously, it's very obvious that it wasn't ideal, the short break that we had and then going straight into a tournament. But I always look at the good and the positives in such situations. So the positive is that we were able to play competitive matches as quickly as possible. Obviously, we've played against some really good opposition teams like Singida, Yamos, in a friendly against Almeric, all teams that play in the Confed and Champions League. So it was good competitive matches. It was good to integrate the players for them to get minutes. So it's been a sort of a staggered process of just not doing too much too soon and then risking players breaking down, but at the same time preparing ourselves for next week and the commencement of the league. So I've been happy with everybody, the minutes that they've played. We've managed it really well. All the new players have settled in really nicely, already showing the impact that they will have. And then tomorrow is another opportunity to expose players to a good environment, a competitive game against a good opposition, and hopefully in front of a packed stadium where we can just get that feel back of competitive football. So yes, all good. Yes, I think firstly on your first question, obviously the draw was done yesterday, and we play a team from Malawi, Mighty Wanderers. So, but it's not important right now to concern ourselves about that. I think our biggest concern is firstly tomorrow to put in a good performance, and then obviously our next major task is to start the season hopefully with a trophy in the Shield, and then obviously the league thereafter, which is obviously a big priority for us. So I think the team has again shown real consistency. Our last defeat was in middle January. We're unbeaten in the last 6 months, even though we were not at our best in this CACAFA Cup. We still showed that we're a team that's difficult to beat and difficult to play against. There's obviously many areas of improvement that we recognized in the last couple of weeks, and it's important for us to rectify it as soon as possible. But one thing you'll assure is that Simba Sports Club will be consistent every single match we play, regardless of the tournament, whether it's a cup, Champions League, league. We will give 100%. That's our commitment to our fans, that when we put on the Simba Sports Club jersey, we will go there and we will play with our identity, which is intensity, which is sacrifice, which is be fearless. And hopefully we can continue the good foundation that we laid in the last 6 months. But I'm also very mindful that every new season has different challenges, new challenges. Some players have joined us, some players have left. But we will be consistent in our quest for success. It's important because of our short sort of off-season. We have to use every opportunity to prepare ourselves for upcoming matches. So definitely tomorrow will be our main objective is again to get players to get real good match fitness and match sharpness, which I think we a little bit still need to develop. But also at the same time, it's not often that you have the opportunity to have a Simba day and to celebrate. So there'll be two objectives. One is a footballing objective, and then the other objective is just to enjoy the day with our special fans. Yeah, look, I think it's not too dissimilar from the start of last season, where it didn't happen immediately. But Nayo is a good professional. We've been in contact. He's been in contact with our conditioning coaches, so he's been on an off-season program. Again, it would have been ideal for him to have arrived earlier, but as you know, sometimes, when you are in negotiations and doing loan deals, it just doesn't happen overnight. But yeah, the main part is that he's here, he's back, he's with us, and I'm sure that it won't take him too long to get up to a good level and to be back pushing for a starting position. Yeah, look, there'll be a couple of absentees. Obviously, our captain, Kapombe, has still got his shoulder injury. So he will start doing some mobility work on the shoulder within the next couple of days. And we anticipate that sort of by the end of this month, August, he will then start participating in training sessions on the field. So yeah, we obviously look forward to him returning. On both Hamza and Nangu, it's still long-term injuries. So they're at the sort of back end of their rehabilitation process. I think Hamza is probably a little bit advanced in terms of readiness ahead of Nangu, but I can't see them yet being available only maybe middle to end of September. Would Hamza be available, and then probably early October we would expect Nangu to be back training and also available. Yes, you will see all the players, obviously, except those three. Also nice, Begu and Bashir also joined us from camp. They will be training. They trained yesterday, today, and available tomorrow before they return to the under-17s for camp. So you will see everybody, yes. Yes, I think they've all settled in really well. I think Chilambwe at right back, obviously the local players, Neshon, him and Msimu, they're quite familiar with obviously the environment and Simba Sports Club. But I can already see that all of them will add quality and depth to the team, and they'll all have a really good impact for us this coming season. Our foreign signings, I think, have also all settled. It always takes foreign players a little bit longer just to really settle, obviously finding a place to stay, getting familiar with the environment, the training facilities, the players and that. But I've been very pleased. Ibrahim Jabbar had a longish term injury at Stellenbosch, so he hadn't played for 3 or so months. But just the short minutes that he's shown, I worked with him for many years, and I can see that he's going to be a big asset for the club. Obviously, Dumbia, our striker. I know there was, he's already scored 2 goals in a very short space of maybe less than 2 games. In our friendly against Almeric, scored a really good goal. His header against Singida was really of high quality. He's quite young, so it'll take a couple of matches for him to just acclimatize, but I'm very excited for what he can bring. We have Mpanzu and Mwalimu, obviously, at the stage. We're not sure exactly what's going to happen, but they were the similar profile players with a lot of pace and running in behind. So it's important to have different options in the type of fields we play, the different type of competitions, that we have a different profile striker. And Dumbia brings that to us. So he's got a real good aerial presence, ability to hold up the ball for us. So really excited. And then obviously I also know Koletsu Machawa from the Premier League in South Africa, a really exciting, talented player, very good in one-on-one situations, has a bit of an X factor about him. So yeah, really pleased with the local signings that we brought in, as well as the foreign signings that we brought in. I will keep saying it, the best fans on the continent by far, their passion, the way they get behind the team, the numbers of the support that we have. I think it was very clear for everybody to see after winning the CRDB Cup the following day, the bus parade that we had, how many people love this club. So yeah, tomorrow's their day. It's our responsibility as players to go out and to entertain them. And I just want to wish them a really good day tomorrow, and let's enjoy celebrating this football club, and then going into the season, we just keep on asking the fans to keep coming, supporting us in their numbers, get behind the team. They give us the energy, they inspire us. Wherever we travel, we see the fans. When we play away from home, the fans are in the stadiums behind the team. So I want to thank them for what they've been doing for the club in terms of support, and just wish that they continue to get behind the team, keep supporting the team. Yes, all clubs have challenges on the way and obstacles, but with our fans behind us, Nguvu Moja, one strength, one power, we can conquer not only local football, but we can also conquer the continent with our fans behind us.
Hivi unajua kwa nini makampuni makubwa duniani hayaachi kujitangaza kila siku, licha ya kwamba tayari yanafahamika? Sasa kama una biashara au kampuni lakini hujitangazi, customers wapya watakujua vipi? Na bila advertising, unategemea kukuza mauzo yako kwa njia gani?
Ndio maana Global TV tunakupa nafasi ya kuitangaza biashara yako kwa audience kubwa ndani na nje ya Tanzania kupitia mitandao yetu ya kijamii.
Advertising kupitia Global TV inaongeza brand visibility yako, inakufikisha kwa customers wapya na kuongeza nafasi ya bidhaa au huduma zako.
Na habari nzuri zaidi, bei zetu za matangazo ni rafiki. Iwe una biashara ndogo, ya kati au kampuni kubwa, kuna nafasi inayoweza kukufaa.
Usiache biashara yako isubiri kugunduliwa. Ipe visibility inayostahili. Anza kutangaza nasi. Wasiliana na Global TV leo na tuipeleke brand yako mbali zaidi.